leaders from across the political divide to exercise caution and wisdom in their utterances, especially on sensitive matters affecting the Rift Valley and the wider nation. Words have power. They can either build or destroy. We must avoid statements that may polarize communities or incite the nation. The Council further reiterates the importance of respecting all constitutional officers. Most important is the office of the President, which symbolizes the unity and sovereignty of our Republic. Bishop Paul later, the Secretary General of the Kalenjin Council of Elders, we are giving a press statement of our meeting today. We, the Kalenjin Council of Elders, the supreme and only legitimate body mandated to preserve and guide the socio-cultural heritage, unity, and well-being of the Kalenjin people, hereby issue this statement as a voice of direction, reflection, and concern on matters affecting our community and the nation at large. The Mute Council remains and is the only legitimate custodian of Kalenjin socio-cultural leadership. It is therefore the sole and authoritative voice on matters relating to our traditions, communal harmony, and societal conduct. On peace and security in the Rift Valley, the Council applauds the ongoing efforts by the government to restore and maintain peace across the North Rift and South Rift regions that have for long suffered from insecurity and banditry-related conflicts. These interventions are commendable, and we urge the government to remain steadfast in them. However, we strongly propose that the Council of Elders from affected communities be actively involved in ongoing and future peace-building efforts, as sustainable peace is best achieved through inclusive dialogue, cultural wisdom, and grassroots engagement. We therefore call upon the Ministry of Interior and National Administration to coordinate in these efforts. On historical injustices, we call upon the government of Kenya, under the leadership of His Excellency President William Ruto, Samoe, to prioritize the redress of historical injustices that were meted upon the Kalenjin community by colonial regime and may not have been addressed by the successive governments. Addressing these legacies is key to fostering unity, healing, and sustained harmony within the nation. On responsible leadership and national unity, we urge all political leaders from across the political divide to exercise caution and wisdom in their utterances, especially on sensitive matters affecting the Rift Valley and the wider nation. Words have power. They can either build or destroy. We must avoid statements that may polarize communities or incite the nation. The Council further reiterates the importance of respecting all constitutional officers. Most important is the office of the President, which symbolizes the unity and sovereignty of our Republic. And on environmental stewardship, we are deeply concerned about the degradation of critical water towers, including Mau, Cherangany, and Kaptagat forests. We call upon both the government and citizens to intensify conservation efforts. We also urge for strict regulation of timber harvesting and destruction of forest cover. As elders, we fully support President William Ruto's national campaign to plant 15 billion trees, and we call upon all Kenyans and all speaking communities in Kenya and Kenyans in large to actively protect and restore their local environments for the benefit of future generations. In conclusion, The Kalenjin Youth Council of Elders reaffirms its commitment to fostering peace, unity, cultural integrity, and national development. We remain available and ready to work closely with the government, communities, and all stakeholders to build a prosperous and harmonious nation. I will call upon our chairman.
Jina langu ni Benjamin Gitur, mwenyekiti wa Council of Elders, Youth Council of Elders. Kulingana na statement ambayo tumetoa siku ya leo, haya ndio mambo ambayo tumetaja, na hiyo ndio pendekezo letu. Tunataka ifikie watu wetu wote wa Kenya na watu wetu wote wa Kalenjin. Tuheshimu utawala tulionayo kwa wakati huu, na kazi ambayo inaendelea, mpangilio yote ambayo serikali inafanga, tuheshimiane, tufange iendelee. Na pia sisi kama jamii ya Kalenjin tunapenda amani katika Rift Valley. Tunataka watu wote ambao wanaishi katika Rift Valley tuheshimiane, tufanye kazi pamoja, tuache mambo ambayo inaweza kuleta msukosuko katika nchi. Sababu kila mtu, kama Mungu amekupatia nafasi katika area ya Rift Valley, ukiwa ni nane, tuishi kwa amani na tuhubiri amani, tujenge nchi yetu. Haya ndio tunahitaji. Mambo ya campaign ambayo yanaendelea saa hii, tunaomba viongozi wakati wote wanapozungumza mambo yao ya siasa, wajihatari, wachunge maneno ambao wanaongea, kusudi waongee mambo ambayo inahitajika na ambayo inajenga amani katika nchi yetu. Otherwise tunataka baraka ya Mwenyezi Mungu, tunatakia president yetu afya nzuri na aendeshe nchi kwa njia inayofaa. Asanteni sana.
Mimi ni Major John Sei, the chairman ya the National Council of Elders, na vile nimehudhuria kikao cha wazee wa Kalenjin. Ningetaka kuwaambia wazee wenzangu katika jamii mbalimbali katika nchi yetu ya Kenya kwamba wakutane pamoja na kuongea, ili kama kuna jambo ambayo inaleta furugu ama shida kisiasa ama kihusiano ya kijamii, wazee wachukue mstari wa mbele kutatua hayo maneno. Basi kwa hivyo yangu tu ni kusema wazee wote katika Kenya mzima, tafadhali tuige mfano ya hii kikao cha wazee wa Kalenjin. Amani, umoja, uwiano tunahitaji. Asanteni.
Kulikuwa na jambo